Peace and love, bag babes. It's your girl Nashe. How are you tonight? I'm here with Parker. You may remember her from a previous unboxing I did a couple weeks ago. I want to head to the bookstore, so kind of want to pack her up and get her prepared for that. And the thing is, this is going to be a bag I use for writing and books and that sort of thing. I'm going to definitely honor the whole book bag integrity of Parker. You know, she's a convertible backpack, although I will be carrying her like a tote bag. So I'm here with my Layla purse basket, and she's empty because I have everything laid out before me, trying to figure out exactly what I want to put in this bag. I do want to keep it mainly for books and for notebooks and for writing, so I don't want to pack her up too much with all of the other stuff. I kind of want to put most of the other stuff in something like this, which is the Juicy Couture wristlet. I already have my ID, my debit card, and my manifest card. If you haven't seen it, check that out. I tend to keep it in my wallets. It's basically just a magical tool, especially for those struggling with credit or trying to reach their credit goals. I just like to have this in my purse amongst my credit cards, reminding me that I can manifest whatever I choose. And it's pretty dope. It says I'm forever blessed. It has a bunch of angel numbers on there. And it also says manifest good effing credit. And I love it. So I oftentimes give this out as gifts. If you are interested in a manifest card yourself, I'll probably be doing a giveaway where I'll have one in there, but you can also check out quartz and rainbows and also find them on Instagram if you are interested. So that all being said, I was thinking about putting my things in a wristlet similar to this, or maybe this very wristlet, and just keep this as basically my grab and go, with all my girly things in there and my lip gloss and this, that, and the other. I don't have any true need for a bunch of cosmetics. I want to show y'all this. I was in Target the other day and I saw Lume. Now, I know if you guys are YouTube heads, you probably see the Lume commercial all the time. And so it's the whole body deodorant. And I just needed a little deodorant to have, a travel size, to have in my purse, just in case. You know, we all have those just in case moments, but I was tickled to see Lume. I'm always watching those commercials wondering if this product actually does what they say it will do. So yeah, I decided to give it a try. It was $3 and change for this tiny travel size. Honestly, I'm just running out to the Barnes & Noble. I might just need my lip gloss and my powder. So I'm gonna sit this over here because that's what I think is gonna happen. Just my lip gloss and my powder. Empty and ready to be packed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in those things that are most obvious to me first, because again, she's a book bag. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my calendar and my money management notebook. I'm also gonna put my YouTube notebook. Believe it or not, yes, I do love bumblebees. I'm still reading my Glamour Magic book, so I want to get into the book a little bit more. And on that note, you know, I did tell my kids today that we're going to start a new habit where we are taking 20 minutes every day, every night, all of us, and just sitting down. You know, we'll set a time and we're going to sit down and read, and we can all have our own, you know, different reading materials. My daughter's entering high school. My son is 5 years old. He's fresh on the reading scene. I have a soon-to-be 2-year-old. He can sit there with his little books, and I can get some quality reading time in. So I kind of have to make it a family affair. But if that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do, so I can get through some of these books. I do have a few books that I really want to read. We're going to try out that new habit here on the ranch. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill this little wristlet up with the things that I would love to have in my purse normally. It's more about the books than it is about anything else. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and stick in my Fenty powder. I'm going to go ahead and stick in my Fenty lip gloss. I already have my cards in there. I am going ahead and sticking in some of my hand sanitizers. There's a little slip pocket in the back. I'll slip that in there. I'm gonna slip in my soap sheets in there. I am also going to slip in my flashlight, but I'll hold off on that because the flashlight, I want it to kind of go with the pens and that sort of thing. So we'll put that down.
Maybe I just wasn't reading the package. I was just pulling it out the little package and that's it. But I did not know this was magnetic until...
Okay, so I am a little stumped, to be honest with you. I am always finding myself having this conversation with myself. Like, okay, well, you don't need to bring this because you're just going to be gone for like 2 hours. And then I have this little voice that pops up and like, well, what if you get a flat tire? And what if you end up stranded on the highway? Or what if, and what if, and what? OMG. Does that ever happen to any of you? Because that little voice will have you definitely bringing everything in the kitchen sink in your purse. And then I have to calm myself down and remind myself, it is the modern era. So if something goes wrong, you can use your cell phone. And then the little voice pops up and says, well, what if your cell phone dies? And you can't charge your battery? Girl. Yeah, sometimes you gotta tell that little voice in your head to please have a seat, because it'll have you doing the most. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Unstoppable Ziploc pouch again, but this time I'm gonna put all my sanitation type items in here, meaning my Lysol spray. I'll go ahead and put a hand sanitizer in there. I'll go ahead and put my Florida water in there. I will put my soap wipes in here, or soap sheets in here. And I'll get those wipes that I had put in here and the hand sanitizer, and I'll stick it in here. So I'll carry these supplies with me this way this time. Last time I had my pens in here, but I find that this is a real suitable way to carry these items as well. Back to this little wristlet here. Like I said, I have my cards in here. I have my lip gloss and I have my powder in here. And I feel like it's missing something. I'll put a little cash in there. I think that's probably it for now, right? I will swing back around to this wristlet in case I think of something else that needs to go in her. And then of course I will snip off this tag. Right here is my snack pack, and I'm gonna keep it in here. It still has one granola bar, all the mints and candies in here are gone. And I still have one fruit strip. So she definitely needs to be replenished. We have our wristlets with just our personal items in here so far. We have our unstoppable pouch with our sanitation items like our wet wipes and our hand sanitizer and Lysol spray. And now we have our snack pack, which does need a little bit of replenishing. We still need a couple pens. All right, so I'm gonna go back to this clear pouch for my pens this time around. Y'all remember this little dinosaur? I'm gonna just wipe it out a little bit and we will reuse this as our pen pouch this time. So now I'm on a hunt for my whiteout, but what I did find was my cocoa butter lotion, my house keys, and some feminine wipes, and I'm definitely putting these items in my wristlets. And I'm just gonna toss my keys in there. So we do see in the bag, as you take a look, there's a zipper pocket in the back, and then we have 2 slipper pockets on the other side, down there. And so I do have some organization in the bag itself. So we're mainly using this as what? A book bag. And so a bag that holds our books. Let me correct myself. And there is one other book that I actually want to bring with me, what I call my mundane journal, where I just literally just let my mind free. I do like just a brain dump, and it's always so therapeutic to do that. So I definitely want to make sure I have this one with me. So yeah, guys, this is straight up a bag that holds books. That's the books. We have our little pouches here. I'm gonna clip off this tag. So in this wristlet, we have our girly supplies in the back. I'm gonna take this cash out actually, and I'll slip it, just a couple of dollars. I'll just slip it in the front pocket. Powder, my fancy lip gloss, and then I have my cards that I will need when I'm on the road. And we'll call this wristlet packed. Although I'm not being super duper matchy, I realized that this wristlet matches the purse because it does have some green in there, so it does match the bag. And although this doesn't necessarily match the bag, this pouch matches this wristlet. So you see the pink and you see the blues, picking up on those blues in the wristlet. So she's gonna go in the handbag. Okay, and she fits nicely in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in my pens now. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in my treats and my snacks. And I'm going to pop in my sanitation pouch. And oh, you know what? I almost forgot my scissor. Let me go ahead and make sure she's put back where she needs to be. I'm gonna go ahead and slip in my Wonder Woman, right? Wonder Woman magic towel. I'm gonna slip this in just one of the in the back pocket, in the zippered back pocket. Now you never know when you need a Wonder Woman magic towel. So I'm gonna just put her in there just in case. And I'm gonna pack away the rest of these items that I ended up not using, and I'm gonna consider this bag here packed. What I will add also is my Dollar Tree phone holder. Again, not too impressed with this, but it does what it needs to do, and it also matches the bag. I personally find it a little flimsy, but that could be just me. I'm gonna stick this in the bag in case I end up needing her. And I'll stick her in the back with Wonder Woman. Again, she is heavy, but that is to be expected. It's a bag with books. Here is the infamous fossil key charm. Absolutely love her. There is a little slip pocket back here, but it's a tiny one. Then I do have this little zippered area right here where it has a pretty nice pocket, very nice actually, pocket in there. And that gives me a little bit more space to play around with. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this bag from a backpack into the tote bag that I'll be using her as. Here's the overview, you guys. I just did a little test with her and she definitely feels like she should be on my back. I can't explain it, I don't know why. When I sling this strap, the one strap over my shoulder, I promise you, my other shoulder kind of feels left out, like it wants a strap on it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is because I am not a book bag girl. I feel like I'm traveling to a bookstore outside of the US. Like I feel like I'll be traveling. That's what this gives me. But I will say that I like her open. I like having it open. I like it on this side. I like being able to access this pocket right here. But she holds all my books and I have everything all in one place. She smells amazing. I think I just have to kind of get used to this bag. So I think for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and slip this little strap into the side pocket here for now. And that way, if I'm tempted to try it as a backpack, I have the strap with me. Now I'm having mixed feelings about her because I don't know. I'm just feeling iffy right now. So, you know, once we take her out, see what she can do, I'll be able to make a better assessment of this purse. Because it's a little rainy in Atlanta today, but here is Parker. She looks really pretty. I love the little pop of green over here with the pouch. So far, I'm liking her. She seemed to have done well in the rain. There's a little bit of raindrops on her. Kind of want to see how she dries down. But as of right now, this little pocket right here on the side is my favorite feature. This thing is so convenient. Like when you are driving and if you gotta grab, for instance, grab my glasses or make a quick note or anything, just having this little pocket right here is definitely bae. Yes, I love it. It rained pretty much all day, but that didn't deter me. I was determined to get to Barnes & Noble and enjoy myself. I was so excited once I entered in. Such a peace fell over me. I absolutely love being around books and authors and quiet. So I was happy and very pleased to be out at the Barnes & Noble. It had been a while. So here's Parker about to get dried off. It was definitely a rainy moment for us, but we got in and we're comfortable now. I'm checking out some of my favorite magazines, seeing what's new on the stand. It's always enjoyable to see the new books that are out, the new authors, the lovely artwork on the front covers of these books. I always love stopping at the magical book section because all their books are always so interesting. Saw this book cover, I immediately wondered what was in her purse. Very interested. Three things that I love to do privately, I'm about to do publicly. Eat, write, and record myself. That's okay because I'm challenging myself these days and challenges are never comfortable. Well, time does fly when you're having fun, and before long I realized that my me time was expiring and it was time to start heading home. I got a little bit more work done and I hit the road. Okay, ladies, let me just tell you that this bag right here is a definite keeper. She smells really good. She is very spacious, holds all my things, and has room for more. She does well in the rain. I think she can take the weight, so I can pile in my things, and she does not complain. I don't mind the pebbling. I think there's going to be a whole lot more pebbling, but yes, I am truly happy with Parker. One thing I will say about Parker is that no, she is definitely not the flashiest girl. She's definitely not the prettiest girl. She's pretty basic, you know, the basic girl at the party. But one thing about her, she sure knows how to dance. She's a keeper. Okay, I'm loving this handsome convertible book bag / tote. I hope you're having a beautiful day. And as always, peace and love.